What's up, guys? If you missed the Late Night TCG live podcast at twitch.tv/latenightTCG.com, well, here's one half of the podcast for you.
If you want to watch the other half, make sure you go to this guy's channel or this guy's channel to watch the other half, because two halves make a whole. All right. We hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment,
and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
How can we make the product better? You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of like a utility perspective, but also in terms of like, you know, like this idea of like being made by the player for the player, right?
Oh, what a slogan, bro.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you went to LateNightTCG.com. That slogan is just there.
I came up with it, eh?
Our slogan, bro.
Our slogan. I'm sick.
All right. But yeah, no. So for me, so Pac is wearing anti-social Playboy. He has like nice joggers on, expensive glasses, I assume.
Nah, chill.
How much was that hair tie? $50?
Yo, chill.
What underwear are you wearing?
Yo.
Calvin Gucci? It's not even a thing. What are you wearing? All right, yo.
I know.
This shirt I got for free.
Yep.
Okay. TCG player sent me this shirt. My pants, I bought these pants 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
My underwear is full of holes. Okay. So, like, I personally prefer practicality and innovation as opposed to exclusivity.
Yeah.
So,
I get that.
Yeah, I'm just down to earth. I'm not saying you're not down to earth. You're very down to earth.
Damn,
I love you.
Yo,
I love you,
bro.
I love you, bro. No, but for me, I truly believe that even with sleeves and even deck boxes and binders, there is so much room to innovate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think where it starts is with people who want to innovate in the space, right? Like, as you guys know, like Pac and I, like we try not to juice people. Like, you know, we don't like ask people to pay us to duel us or any of that other shebang, right? And again, there's nothing wrong with that. This is just how Pac and we do things. But I think there is a lot of room, not for just improvement, but for innovation. And even for the deck boxes, I feel like the layouts could be better. I feel like the layout could be better.
Yeah. Sorry, Cam is being an idiot.
God damn it, Cam.
You just made us crack up on stream, bro.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the deck box layout could be better, and you can fit exactly what you can fit in the Gem Tech box, but make the deck box smaller. Because I'll be honest with you, a bigger deck. The reason I prefer the Boulder over the Gem Tech box when I'm traveling is because, one, if I have it in my backpack, you know, and suddenly like I forget about it and I sit on it, there's more room to sit on. If I sit on this, my asshole is taking the full brunt of it. You know what I'm saying? If I sat on the deck tech, like I'd probably crush it.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm like 230 pounds of pure fucking muscle. But that's besides the point. But I think that if we're talking about, if I could just give an idea, right? The layout of the deck box, I'm not a big fan of the magnets.
Okay.
On deck boxes.
Yeah.
Like even on the Imperium one or even on the deck tech one, you know, fuck it. I'll just hold on. Visual is better.
Mm-hmm. Show the camera, bro.
This is my Grand Module deck box, okay?
Okay, so that's the worst deck box right now.
I'm gonna drop this deck box and we'll both tell you if the box opens up or not, alright?
Okay.
There's Starlights in here, so maybe we use a dip. Nah, okay. Now here we go. All right, ready? Look.
Oh!
So the deck box opened up and my cards are out of the deck box. Almost. If I pick it up wrong, it'll definitely come out.
Yep.
So like the deck box does open up, and like the biggest problem is magnets rather are not good at sudden impacts.
Mm-hmm.
Magnets are terrible with handling that. If I were to throw like the boulder, it's the fucking boulder.
Yeah.
And I'm the boulder. The episode of Avatar. But yeah, I feel like instead of magnets, maybe a lot.
Yeah, you gonna pick that up, bro?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Something where people can't just come over and open up your fucking deck box.
Yeah.
You know, like that simple innovation doesn't add anything to the cost, right? And you could sell it for the same price.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you All right, tell me in the comment section right now, if you could buy the same deck box for the same price, but it had a locking mechanism, would you buy this one or the one with the locking mechanism on it?
Yeah.
Right?
Just something that's like tighter, right? Like in terms of like just better. I mean, like someone like I can see people saying stuff like, "Oh, just don't drop it 5-head," and I'm just like, well, like, geez, I mean, I don't want to drop my. You think I dropped my phone like on purpose? Like, like, you know what I mean?
Oops.
Like, oh shoot! Like, I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah. I mean, like, look, we're not. Like, I think like we're all like subject to, you know, like what is that called? The human
error.
Yeah, human error. Yeah. So
strictly human error.
So you want to just have like some sort of safety precaution. I mean, like that's like a good example. I think yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah. Now let's move over to the third big one, which is binders, right?
Yeah, mats, but binders too.
Well, binders
and mats.
Oh, actually, I want to do mats.
Okay, let's do mats.
Because I fucking hate cloth mats.
What? Why?
I hate cloth mats.
Why?
That shit just moves. I can't.
I like that, bro.
No, it moves too much.
Yeah.
Like, even when you're streaming, bro, you fix your mat like every 20 seconds, bro.
Okay, fine. Yeah, like that's why like I double mat my playing station.
But what's underneath the cloth mat? A rubber mat.
No, it's another cloth mat.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. And I actually have like a triple stack of cloth mats.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not innovative or creative. That's just wasteful, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
If you got a lot of mats, you know what I'm saying? Hey, throw the mats around, you know what I'm saying?
I can, bro.
But I mean, I just have, like, you know, sometimes you can't use all of them, so I want them to be with me in spirit. So I just
they're not with you in spirit. They're there in physically.
Yeah. I mean, I think it. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. It moves a little bit sometimes, but I don't know. Like, I think I like cloth just because it's like softer. I don't like rubber because it also makes my hand smell. I don't know if you.
What?
Okay, if anyone has ever used rubber playmats, use your rubber playmat, rub the mat a little bit, then smell your hands, and you're gonna realize it smells gross, like grotesque. It's because like the material they use in rubber playmat is just like really smelly. Like
it smells exactly.
No, you have to take like not this one because you legit like use hand sanitizer and rub this up, bro.
All right, yo. Okay, so comment section down below. Do you prefer cloth or rubber, and why?
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Do you know the old Spellgrounds mats?
Yeah.
Do you know what material? All right, you know what? No, I can't. No, I can't. All right, never mind.
Yo,
Never mind. That might be too much. I know it's late night TCG, but it might be too late.
Yeah.
And too nighty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But okay. So let's start with material. So
okay.
Generally speaking, do you know what cloth material, like today's cloth mats are made of?
No, what are they made out of, bro?
They're called
formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde is what you use when someone died and you want to preserve their body for the wake. That's formaldehyde.
Yeah, I just said some random science word I learned in like 5 years ago.
So it's definitely not made of formaldehyde. It's called like high density microfiber cotton. That's generally what it's made out of.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's called microfiber suede. Because you know your playmat, the one you released,
yeah,
the one made by MetaMats,
yeah.
When you move your hand across the mat, it turns a different color.
It's suede because, well, if you ever had like suede shoes, it's the same material because when you like take your finger and just like roll it up the just feel the shoes, like you'll see that it'll kind of like prick out a little bit.
Correct.
And that's just like the material of like suedeness.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but it's not pure suede. It's actually microfiber suede.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
And then rubber mats are obviously made with neoprene rubber on the bottom. Yeah. And
neoprene, right?
No, neoprene is rubber.
Neoprene
rubber.
Stop
throwing shit out there, bro.
Yo, you say anything with enough confidence, anyone will believe you.
I literally said that at dinner.
Shadal is the best deck.
You lost today.
What are you talking about?
You lost.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm sick.
And
game 2, if you didn't open Super Poly, oh my god.
That's not my fault. You play Shadal cards and invokes.
But yeah, but like I said, both mats are generally, again, like you're not paying. How much is a normal rubber mat usually? Like 25,
30. I think $30.
30. I feel like 25 is more normal than 30.
Well, yeah, 25, 30. Yeah.
Because if you go to Amazon, you can buy rubber mats for like $14, $15.
Yeah, but they're like people that has no like brand recognition, I think, right? So like, I think
the artwork is dope.
Yeah, I think artwork is
like the My Hero Academia mat. I bought that mat up there for like $12. It's like my favorite mat.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but then that's what I want to talk about. It's like, how much is okay for a playmat, and how much would you pay for a playmat, right? Because I mean, but again, like
I'm trying to pay a full rack.
Oh
you know
my
what
goodness.
I'm saying?
but my thing is like when you're talking about Amanda LaPalme's products, right? Amanda LaPalme, if you guys don't know, is like probably one of the only artists we have in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, and then Jen is actually starting up her artwork in the Yu-Gi-Oh space as well. So it's like, okay, so Amanda or Jen made this custom artwork, right? If it was on a playmat, how much would you pay?
Probably like $50.
$50?
Yeah.
Are you fucking insane?
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah, because I feel like basically for the time they put into the art and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if it's cloth.
Okay. Cloth mat. How much would you pay for a cloth mat?
$50.
So how much for a rubber mat?
$30.
Okay. Right, but then because that's the norm, right?
Yeah.
Like your cloth mat was 50.
Yeah.
Right. Amanda's cloth mats I think are like 65.
65,
I believe,
yeah.
right?
I would say.
And like again, like if how do I put this nicely? Don't buy something just to quote unquote support somebody.
Yeah.
Okay? I say this on my stream a lot. Don't buy something just to support someone. Make sure the product is good and is good quality. Whenever we release merch at head-to-head battles, like we go through so many prototypes. Like even for the bag, how many prototypes did we look at?
Like 10, bro.
Right? And like legit, like Pac is like really Pac is a nice person because generally, like if you ever bring anything to Pac, you're like, yo, is it nice? We're like, yo, that shit, it's good. It's great. It's great. So like it was really hard to pick one because I sent them like 10 different ones. And he was like, oh, they're all great. And then, but then we both, you don't know what I'm pointing at, but we both came to a conclusion and we both loved it.
Yeah.
Right. But my thing is, buy something that you know that will, like, to buy something to support someone should be last. Like that clause of I'm supporting should be the last thing. There's 3 things I need to look at when you're buying products from a Yu-Gi tuber especially, right? Because that's the community we're in.
Yeah.
One, is it half-assed? Like, is it lazy? Is it lazy work, right? Like, did they just fucking slap a fucking picture like that, like a fucking whatever, and say here's a $65 hoodie, or like here is a what else do people sell usually?
Underwear.
I don't know, just anything, right? Like, first of all, make sure like it's not lazy, okay?
Yeah.
And secondly, make sure it's priced fair, right? And then make sure it's to support that person, right? But make sure you're checking off the first 2 boxes before you check off the third, because one, if it's lazy, like, and like people feel that, you know, like people feel that. Like even with our hoodies, like Jen worked on that for like a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I made Jen cry because like she would come up to me and be like, "Hey, is this good?" And I'm not Pac. I'm fucking blunt as fuck. I'm like, it's fucking trash. Like I was like, scrap this design, is actually trash. And she literally cried. And I'm so sorry, Jen, if you're watching. But like that's just how I am, because I'm a firm believer of, hey, if product A is a good product, right? It's not lazy, and I would love to support this person, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Even if it's slightly overpriced.
Yeah.
Like but not like gas, bro. Like I'm not trying to buy a boulder for $30 just because it has fucking head-to-head battles on it. Fuck head-to-head battle.
Damn, bro. I was just about to sell that next month. Bro.
Oh shit. No, but you get what I'm saying. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, yeah. 100%, bro.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about binders. We got sidetracked. Binders.
Yeah. So yeah, we talked about like we talked about like I guess the deck boxes. We talked about like the playmats now in some essence. I think, and now we're talking about like the binders.
Binders, yeah.
So I mean, binders is like interesting, right? Because I think. I don't think there's like I remember the first binder I owned was it was actually a 3x3 binder.
Like the 3-ring, like.
Yeah, with like the terrible one. Basically, like think of this, like an actual binder where you would put like your notes in for like school, and then you put in those like the plastic ones.
Yeah,
those are ass cheeks. Like those cards fall out.
Yeah,
like if I just do this, every card will fall out.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We will not demonstrate that. But
well, we can't because those binders don't really exist anymore.
Yeah, like no one really does that kind of stuff. Like legit buying a binder. Because when I first started the game, I was like, I really didn't want to put that money into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never
like,
really do. Yeah.
I bought I legit used a binder from school, and I bought the paper. I bought the paper and I put it into my binder. Mm-hmm. That's how much I didn't want to use like a lot of money, and now I'm buying Starlight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that's just a cycle of life.
Yeah.
But and after, so that's like kind of like the primitive, like the early ages of like binder, right?
Yeah.
And now we're seeing a lot of more like advances.
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
The reason top loading binders don't exist anymore is due to what? Innovation. Right?
Yeah.
People were like, hey, top load doesn't make sense. Cards fall out.
Yeah.
Side loading. Oh shit. And that's why you don't see top loaded binders made anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And people were like, wait, why are we using 3-ring binders and letting people only buy the pages when we can charge people for binders that only fit 360?
Yeah.
If they want to fit one more card, they have to buy another binder.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now the Dex Protection binder, if you guys don't know Dex Protection, their binders are the base binders for Gemtech and Imperium and whoever else does fucking binders with artwork on it.
Yeah.
Dex Protection binders have no artwork on it. They just have their logo on the inside with red velvet. If you open the Gemtech and all the other
companies
trying to do this, you open it, it's a different color velvet with their stamp on it. Should you be paying more for this, yes or no?
Like I said, it's a flex. Like I think some people pay more just to flex.
I mean, yeah.
Like that's definitely a thing, right? It's like for example, it's like asking like, yo, like you can buy this hoodie, but then you can buy this Supreme hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Would you have the taco or the Supreme taco? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have the chalupa or the Supreme chalupa?
That's a bad example because the chalupa and the Supreme chalupa, the Supreme chalupa has more. The Supreme hoodie actually has less. It has less, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, like look, the way it is, like, bro, humans are like humans of flex, all right? Like it's like I think that's like a way of life. So like look at him, bro. He's flexing his body. My God. And of course, like the thing is, like I think it could legit just be the same thing. You throw some design on it, but it's always gonna be charged a little bit more.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't press record.
You didn't?
No.
I'm sick.
Yo, it's okay because the VOD is in 1080p, so it's fine.
All right, bro. If you say so.
All right. Wow. Anyways, Dan, if you're watching, I'm sorry. We got into it. Hey, but it's manual focus though, so we're not getting out of focus. That's
Facts. Twitch VOD, easy clap.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Wait, is it saving? Oh, it is saving. It's 100% saving.
Yep.
So again, back to the binder thing. So Gemtech did the Book of Moon binder, right? And it's basically just a Dex Protection binder with the Book of Moon artwork on it.
Yep.
And that's it. So the normal Dex Protection binder is $28.99, I believe, for the 3x3.
Yeah.
How much is the Gemtech Book of Moon?
It might be. Is it 35 or 40? I'm not really sure actually. I think it has to be in the 40s probably, right? Do you remember?
I think it's.
Okay, we'll do a quick search.
Yeah. I think it's like 35.
I think it's 35 too.
$44.99. That's those are guns.
Okay, so yeah, $45.
All right, so $45. So let me know in the comment section down below. Like, is that worth it? Would you save $15?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they charge shipping too, because Amazon is $28.99 with free ship. So, are you okay paying almost double the price for the same binder with artwork on it?
$15 more. Yeah.
Well, no, because they charge for shipping.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I guess you can buy it at your local gaming store, right?
Right, and Amazon is free shipping.
Yeah, true. No, I think people will, because I think so. First off, there's a lot of things to consider when paying the premium, right? First, if you're like an Invoked player, I think you get it anyways because like it's a cool like collectible.
Correct.
Like
correct.
for some people like if you're into like Invoke cards, like you like normal summoning Alistair, God have mercy on your soul. Then that's for you, right? Like I think you're just gonna buy it just because like I love like Invocation. And that's a huge problem. I'm joking. No, so I think there's that component, right? Like all jokes aside, there's that component. And then there's also the idea of like, okay, we've had plain binders for the longest time, right?
Sure.
And people just kind of want something not as plain. And even though it does literally the same thing as any other binder in the space, it's just the fact that it has that artwork that's kind of like appealing. Like it's like for example, like if you show up at locals, like if you show up at locals and you're like, hey yo, who got trades? Do you want to be, holding up a Gemtex binder like, the Book of Moon one? Or are you gonna be holding up a plain ass, sad ass, pink ass binder, you know what I'm saying? That's actually my binder. I use the pink one.
I mean, when you put it like that, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you're like, hey, who got trade? Pepega credit. Who has trades?
I do. No, I get that, but like I said, like it just, for me being as practical as I am, like unless like they sent me one to put through the gauntlet and one for myself, I don't know. Like I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I would do is just innovate. At least, I mean, like the artwork customization does cost money, right? Like that's not free. So if you guys don't know the manufacturing process, so it's not like people who sell these products like are making these at home, right? Like you can't do that. These are not made at home. They're made at factories. Whether the factories are here in Asia, in India, wherever the fuck it may be. Yeah. That's where they're being made from, right? And getting custom artwork on these also costs money, right? Because you have to pay for the ink, you have to pay for the molding, you have to pay for this and that, yada yada yada, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So then like at the end of the day, it's like people who want to get into space usually get into it full time, and they need to eat, okay?
Yeah.
They need to eat, which makes sense. But at the end of the day, everyone needs to eat.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So that means I think that we can sell even the Book of Moon binder, not for $44.99, but let's say $37.99. Even $7 cheaper, right? And then like charge a flat shipping rate of $5.
Yeah.
Right? Because at that point, like it makes the average player, not the flex player, not the pack, but it might make someone else be like, you know what? I could buy a binder, right? I could buy a normal binder for $28.99 free ship, but this artwork is dope. I think I would like to buy this binder, the Book of Moon binder, for $10 more.
Yeah.
Right? Well, that's much more sensible than buying something for $44.99, right? Like even with dice, right? Like dice could be seen as an essential, especially if you're a pendulum player. Dice is a necessity. And now with Konami's new rules, where you need one die per counter, which is dumb as fuck in my opinion. And like there was that meme with Mythical Beast Jackal King, where like the entire card was just covered in dice. Yeah. And it's just like dice are essential, right? Yeah. But then like people out here are charging like $12 for 2 dice. Yep. I bought a bag of 100 dice for $3.99. Okay, let's put that into fucking perspective. You just paid $6 a die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid 20 for one before.
Yo, you dead ass?
Yeah, the Konami Equip dice were look kind of nice, bro.
You dead ass?
Yo, it look nice, bro.
Those are the cheapest dies you can get.
Yo, but it has Equip spell on it, bro.
Yo, you could have got me a normal die. I would have drawn it. I would have drawn the equip thing with a Sharpie for you, bro.
Yeah.
For free.
I'm sick.
For free.
I'm sick.
But you get, but that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck is gonna pay $20 for a single die?
Yeah, those YCS dice is what I'm referring to for people who are watching the video.
Yeah, where I can buy 100 dice for $3.99.
But I think it goes into the question of like practicality versus like, you know, I mean like that.
Yeah, what?
And then the like look, they're non-essential goods, right? Like let's put it that way for the sake of this game, right? From the sake of this game's perspective, like you're not gonna buy like you would rather buy 100 dice and then just use that, and then that would probably fit in every dex box you own, and you never have to fit ever again.
Correct.
And you'll probably have it a lot. But then in terms of like I'll give a good example.
Okay.
Amanda released like metal dice with Shaddolls. It's so sick, but they're metal.
I'm not a fan of those.
No, yeah, because they're not rollable. Like every time you roll them, you're guaranteed like snake eyes.
Yeah, and
like,
and they dent your cards, by the way.
Yeah, like they will dent your. If you roll the dice and it hits a card,
you're fucked.
You're done. You're done. But
You're
they're
fucked.
collectible. Like they're nice collectibles, right? Like, so I think there's that aspect. It's not practical, right? If I put that heavy ass dice on my card, it's like putting my finger and then nailing down my card,
I fucking
right?
hate when people
Yeah.
do that.
So that's like the thing. The other thing is that the exclusivity, right? So the reason why YCS dices and all those dices are so expensive is because there's dummy exclusive. You can only get them at like YCSs or like people who went to YCSs or have them, or like the special like the ones that are like raffled from Konami. Those are really hard to get too, right? So I think like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, there is the practical approach, but as players play the game, they collect, they want to have like mementos or like some sort of those things, and that's why they pay the premium for it.
Okay.
Like for me, like I play Infernoble, and I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm not gonna have equipped dice for my equipped deck, eh?
I don't think anyone else wakes up and thinks that other than yourself.
No, like
Like
yo,
how like you needed to have the Shaddol sleeves for your Shaddol deck.
if I do
Bro,
not
you-
have the Shaddol Fusion main deck sleeve
Bro,
in my Shaddol deck, then I'm not actually playing Shaddol.
Don't show it. Don't show it. Stop. Don't show it.
Yo,
Bro.
I'm telling you guys, look
I'm so sick.
at this. You see this? You think I'm playing around? If you do not have a Shaddol Fusion sleeve, then are you actually even activating Shaddol Fusion?
I hate you so much. That's Dino Miscus. That's not even Shaddol Fusion.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to. I want to kind of give the cherry on the top. All right.
Yeah.
And it's this. I think TCG accessories, and Pac said it before, should be made by the players for the players.
Yeah.
All right. And that's a slogan that Pac and I, we live and die, and hopefully will die by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not die, but yeah.
Yeah. And that actually, there's a lot that comes with that, right?
Yeah.
Because as a player, there's a couple things that we want, right? We just want a good product at a decent price, and it looks dope, right? Like, what more can you ask for, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think there has been a TCG brand or TCG accessory brand that has checked all those boxes for me.
Yeah.
So what Pac and I decided to do was check those boxes our goddamn selves, because, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. You know.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, if you go to LateNightTCG.com,
Yeah.
we started a line. It's called Shin.
The Shin line, yeah. And so Shin kanji means essentially like trust. And so
Trust.
you guys hear it say it all the time, right? I
Yep.
always say like trust. I legit have an emote, Pac TC trust. Cause like, yeah, we really, I don't know, we want you guys to like just trust in like the product and the quality and all that good stuff. So and that's what we aim to do, right? So I mean, we're gonna be transitioning to the release of the backpack. Finally. So the pre-orders are gonna be up and stuff, but we're gonna do a product demonstration for you guys. And yeah.
Yeah, and the product demonstration will include basically by the end of the demonstration, it'll check off four things for you actually.
Yeah.
One, it's the material is bomb. Okay.
Yeah.
The bag itself is just bomb. It's stylish.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's practical.
Yeah.
Right. It does everything that you need to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Three, it's priced fairly. Right. And the last checkbox is this. It is the only bag you will need to take for a 1 to 3 day event. That's it. You don't need luggage. You don't need shit. This one bag will.
The way you said, don't bring your wallet. Don't bring your deck.
No. So basically,
you'll see.
Yeah, you'll see it. Like, it's insane. Like, we're gonna do a short intermission so we can set up all the cameras and stuff. But
before we do, just want to say, guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know your favorite part of the video. Let me know your thoughts on how you feel about TCG accessories. Keep this in mind. It's not a knock on any of the companies out there making products right now, right? I think we've came a long way, but I think what we always try to do is look forward, right? Like, always look forward and see what can we do better, right? I think we've came a long way. Like I said, people were playing, like, I've watched like 2005, 2006 Yu-Gi-Oh videos.
Yeah.
People were using plastic bags, bro.
Legit.
Like, they're using McDonald's trays, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've came a long way as a community, as a society. And we're putting out better. We're okay. Look, yo, we start off with like plastic ass deck boxes that were literally like melting. Like, if you leave them in the sun too long, it will literally melt.
Yo, dead ass.
Yes, I did it by accident. But now we're getting like better and better quality like product, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, so. Like I said, it's not a knock on any companies out there, yo. Like, we think they're doing good, but how can we do better, right?
Correct.
So, like I said, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts overall so far, and we'll see you.
Wait, sorry.
Not yet.
Sorry.
We won't see you next week.
Yeah, sorry. I just kind of wanted to apologize for those who have been missing the full podcast, because I know we've been only putting up the highlights. But we will be putting up the full podcast and the highlights. The highlights are there for if you can't sit through the entire podcast, you can watch just whatever interests you the most.
Yeah.
But the full podcast will go up once all the highlights are out. Yeah. So by the end of the week, the full podcast will be out. We are looking into Spotify or Apple Music. But give us some time. Like, we're both. Pack has a full-time job, and you know, like, it needs a lot of planning needs to go into these things, so we can give you guys the best product possible. So do the outro one more time. My bad.
All right, so yo guys, thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.